Hey guys, what's up? I'm here to leave you another video, this time revolving around Star Wars. Now, I just recently watched a Hello Griot video saying that there's a possibility that Hayden Christensen might reprise his role as Anakin / Darth Vader in Episode 8. And here's the thing. Bullshit in every sense of the word. Now this is tying into a much bigger thing I want to talk about. This is the thing. When people were talking about I actually want to kind of add something more to this. When the second trailer for Force Awakens came out, when Luke was delivering his opening monologue, people said like his father has it. People said, oh, he's still alive, or he's probably a ghost. That was dialogue taken from Return of the Jedi. And I think people already know that. Like, some people already know. But here's the thing about it. Here's what the Hello Griot said. Let the Vader tale be over. And I agree with that. To be honest, you can't be stuck on this. Sure, I mean, the story of Star Wars, like the first 6 films, related to the creation of Darth Vader and then the creation of the Empire. I mean, like, now how do I mean by this? Is that Episode 1 started out with finding Anakin, like, like Qui-Gon Jinn and Obi-Wan, finding Anakin and making him, and realizing he's the chosen one, and hoping to train him. Episode 2, I mean, it cuts 10 years later, something like that, like several years later. Obi-Wan is training Anakin to be a Jedi. Episode 3, like, Obi-Wan and Anakin are more like real probably more like masters or something like that, like very skilled Jedi. Then it's all like cuts with Palpatine manipulating Anakin. It ended up with like him being forced to become the dark side and just do something wrong, like join the Sith. And thus, like, he ends up fights Obi-Wan. He gets cut in half. He's burned variously. He loses Padme. And his life is just changed forever. Episodes 4 through 6. I mean, episode 4, I mean, you know what happens. I mean, episode 4, he tries to get information out of Princess Leia. Leia tries to kill Luke, but fails. Episode 5, he tries to convince Luke to fight the dark side. He fights him, and he tells him he's his father, and he hopes to do it, but unfortunately, he fails. Episode 6, he's still kind of trying. The Emperor is in on the plan, but the Emperor's on the plan to get Luke to kill him and make him go to the dark side. But Darth Vader, he kills the Emperor when he starts shocking his son, and he redeems himself. And he dies, knowing that he did something right. See, this is what I mean by let the Vader tale be over. It's done. His character arc was complete. Whether or not you want that to be the problem. See, fan service is just not needed here. To be honest, you can just do fan service by doing the style of Star Wars by combining both practical and visual effects. But if you want me to be more clear about it, let's get a thing around. I want to get this movie. Okay. Let me think about it. See, the thing is, Vader's tale's been done. The story of Darth Vader is finished. Let's get on with it. Start a brand new story, introduce us to some new characters. Well, of course, giving us the old characters, give them a purpose, and allow us to just continue on with Star Wars, just creating new stories and keeping the franchise going for years, and introducing to new fans and all that. See, we just need to be done with Darth Vader. We need to. It's come and gone. And we need to make sure it stays like that, because if they try to do it, I mean, Rogue One, if he's in there, that's understandable, because I mean, it takes place between Episode 3 and Episode 4, but after the original trilogy, after Episode 6. Maybe as a ghost, I mean, or as a spirit, but let's just do this. It's just better to just let the Vader tale be finished. Don't bother about it anymore. Just start fresh with the Star Wars series. Start a brand new story. Introduce us to some new characters, new villains, all that. Just give us that. Focus on the new stuff. Leave the old behind. Sure, we have some of the old stuff returning in Episode 7, but I'm talking about for the future. Even if there are some old stuff returning, just keep most of the old stuff away. Just stay with, just keep up with the new, and I think we'll be fine. That's my opinion on the over the rumor about Hayden Christensen possibly reprising his role in Episode 8, and just overall the idea about Vader being involved in the Star Wars sequel trilogy. Really, comment below. What is your opinion on that? Do you agree with me? Do you disagree with me? Do you have other points to make? Comment below. Subscribe to the channel for more videos.